two young players who are doing very well, have done well with our junior teams. Levi, of course, had some time with us in the summer anyway. And really the basis of this squad is, we left Old Trafford after two really good performances, 4 good performances in the group. So I didn't really want to move from the squad we had that day. We're only 3 games into the start of the season. But we've had a lot of people at the back with issues, so we've had to make changes there. And the only other change then is Eddie, who's coming in because it's an area where we'd like to have a look at him. He's a young player with a really good pedigree, very good finisher. And it's good for him to have some time with us. He's, I think, record goal scorer with the under-21s as well. So he's not had the chance to work with us up to this point, but he's a player that we're really interested in. Well, because of what I said, we were really pleased with the group. To bring Raheem back in, we've got to leave somebody else out. And on the back of 3 games, I didn't think anybody in this group of attacking players warrants being left out. So it's really good to see Raheem start the season so well. He looks in good condition. He looks hungry. He's obviously an important player for us, and has been an important player for us. But we have, in those attacking areas just behind the 9, got a lot of competition for places. And I think all of those players have started the season well, and they've certainly, the group that are with us, have done really well for us in the recent game. He was not available for the last 2, so... And of course, that's given other people the opportunity to play well and to establish themselves in the group. So it's a difficult call, and Raheem's not particularly happy about it. But I understand that because he's an important player for us, and I'm convinced he's going to have an excellent season with Chelsea. There's no doubt about that. Well, with Harry Maguire, we've lost a lot of experienced players in terms of caps at centre half. So we're giving some less experienced players the opportunity to come into the squad, but unfortunately, we look like Tyrone is out for most of the season. John Stones is out for this camp. Eric Dyer hasn't appeared in Tottenham's squad. So if I'm looking at all the players we've given caps to in the last few years, Connor Cody's also out and playing in the Championship now. So there is a space there, and I think for these 2 games, it's important we have some experience in that area of the pitch. Clearly, with Harry and with Calvin Phillips, it's far from ideal that they're not playing football. But similarly with Calvin, I think Declan Rice was the only English player to start at the weekend as a single pivot. And Calvin is the next best positioned to do that. Hendo can play there, Conor Gallagher could play there, but it's not their best position. We've got players playing in the league that are playing in a double pivot. Someone like Angel Gomez is doing that, but it's a different sort of role. So, yeah, it's not a good situation that those guys aren't playing football. But that's, in certain positions we have a lot of depth, and in other positions we don't have a lot of depth.